Hello, it's Lee here from Webber's Estate Agents. Now I'm at the Cedars at the Grange in the heart of the popular coastal village of Mortehoe. Now this is a beautifully presented maisonette with accommodation arranged over 2 floors and enjoying excellent views out over the Bristol Channel towards the rugged coastline. Now there's lots of lovely walks very close to here, and of course the world-class golden sand surfing beaches at Woolacombe being just a short distance away. Now this property is perfect either as a permanent home or as a high quality second home or holiday let. Indeed, projected income for holiday letting is around about the £38,000 mark per annum. So a really great return on your investment here potentially. Now there's parking for a couple of cars and there are lovely communal gardens at the rear as well. Internally, they've blended the older period features with the more modern setup. The beautiful kitchen at the back there, which is equipped with high quality units, and we've got 3 very good sized ensuite bedrooms. So let me give you the guided tour now. So here we are then, we're inside the property now, and this is accessing the maisonette from the private entrance, which is around at the side of the building and in from the rear. So there's the lobby that comes in that particular way. Now remember, with this particular apartment, there is 2 ways in. This is the more private route, but there's also an access way through from the communal hallway as well. Now, this is the heart of the home in here, and this is a beautiful sort of living space, really fabulous setup here with this high quality kitchen come sort of family room, and you'll see there's a real good range of high quality units in here, and that central island unit is a great perch for morning coffee, sort of casual dining, whatever it might be. So it's a great space whether you're here living permanently or if you're here as a holiday home or a holiday let. So you've got the contrasting units here, and built into the units is a very high quality range of either Siemens or Bosch appliances. So over this particular side there's a integrated washer dryer and a dishwasher. You've got the sink unit there as well. You'll notice in the centre of the island unit there you've got the hob with the integrated extractor fan. You've got a couple of ovens, one with a warming drawer there, and on the right hand side of the ovens you've got the fridge and the freezer. So all the mod cons that you need are here. Now before we head down towards the lounge area, which is in that direction, I'm just going to take you to this sort of slightly more practical area, just for convenience as much as anything else. You've got this little lobby area here, and a little bit of storage just in behind the door, and then we've got a really handy ground floor toilet, little hand basin there as well. So just for practicality and convenience there to have the additional toilet. So I love the way that this accommodation flows. You know, if you're here, as I say, either as a permanent home or as a holiday guest, then this is a great spot, you know, for everyone to be together. This living space, it's a nice open plan feel, yet there's lots of space in here. You'll notice the high ceilings, which is a bit of a nod to the period of the property, of course, the old original Victorian building itself. So they've blended, you know, these old characterful features, including this lovely fireplace here with the wood burner, and they've blended that really well with all the sort of the mod cons with the modern kitchen and all the fixtures and fittings in here. So you've got that really nice sort of blend of both eras. From this front window here, you've got the nice sea view. So there's the sea directly out there. Look across the coast, across the sea, should I say, to the distant Welsh coast. So it's a really lovely outlook. And it's a nice tucked away private spot here as well. There's that lovely fireplace again there. So that provides a nice focal point to the room as well, as much as anything else. Now the door you see on the right there, sorry, on my left there, should I say, directly ahead now, that is the entranceway that you would come into if you were using the communal entrance from the front of the building. So as I say, 2 ways in here, which is quite nice. So again, you'll see that opening from the kitchen area through into this lounge dining space. Plenty of room there for the family-sized dining table and chairs. And it is a lovely living area. So towards the back of the building now, back out into the lobby where we first came in. Stairs go up to the first floor, more of that in a second. but there is a very handy ground floor double-sized bedroom in here. One of the features of this place is all 3 bedrooms have their own ensuite facilities. So this is a nice double-sized bedroom, as I say, and you will see this very nicely appointed and tiled ensuite. So this end you've got the toilet area, and then when I pan around, we've got this nice shower and hand basin here. As you'll see, all nicely tiled, illuminated mirror-fronted cabinet there. So really handy facility for this particular bedroom. So this bedroom's perfect for a guest suite if you were living here permanently, or if you had an elderly or disabled relative visiting. This would be great because I don't have to do the stairs. It's a completely level access in, pretty much. So that's the ground floor accommodation. We'll now head up the stairs to the first floor. So we've just climbed up the stairs there to the first floor landing. And I love this landing because it's got different levels. So you come up onto the landing, and then you go back down a few stairs to one of the bedrooms. And then when I look in the opposite direction, we've got the other bedroom here. So we've got 2 ensuite bedrooms on this floor, both double sizes, as again you'll see. And this one's a bit bigger than you first think, because you've got this little recess in behind the door here, which is perfect for wardrobes. This is looking out at the side of the building. And then as I pan around here, gives you an idea of the size of the room, which is really good. And then we've got a very nice ensuite bathroom in here. Now this is beautifully appointed, all very modern again. Again, very attractive tiling, big bath in here. You've got the toilet there with the concealed cistern. And then just around in this little niche, you've got the hand basin with the vanity unit again. And then the cupboard here is where the sort of main hot water cylinder is. So a bit of storage in there as well, which is always handy. The other thing you've got in all of the en-suites are these very nice towel rails as well. So tiled floor, tiled walls, all nice and easy to look after. So that's one of the bedrooms up here. Now the door on the left-hand side here, that's just a bit of extra storage. Now that's really good size. It's like an airing cupboard, I guess, I suppose, but really good for lots of bits and bobs. And then we go down these few stairs to this double-sized bedroom at the rear of the building. So the windows there will look out onto the communal grounds. But this is a lovely sized bedroom. Probably the biggest of the 3 actually, so plenty of room for the bed in there. And over this side we've got room for wardrobes or chest of drawers again, plenty of space there. And then we've got a very nice ensuite shower room. So continuing the theme you've seen in the other 2 en-suites, you've got the shower cubicle with the nice raindrop head shower again, toilet there, and the hand basin with the illuminated mirror up above as well, heated towel rail, and then tiled walls and floor just to complete the easy sort of maintenance look. So a really lovely bedroom. This got a nice sunny southerly aspect at the rear as well, and views out over the gardens towards the fields. So there we are. That's the internal accommodation. We'll now head outside. Here we are then, we're outside of the property now, and you'll just see the building directly ahead there. It's a lovely looking, characterful building, this, as I've mentioned before. Lots of old period features here. Now the property is approached via this driveway here, and the driveway is shared with other properties in the immediate vicinity, but it's lovely, quiet and sort of tucked away position, this. That area there is the car park for the Grange, so there's lots of spaces there for all of the apartments and additional visitors spaces as well. So you'll just see the conservatory bit on the front there, that's the main communal entrance, and with this particular maisonette with the Cedars, there is access via the side of the property here to a private entranceway. So I'll just take you around that side now and show you, and then we can go into the rear communal gardens as well. So we've come around to the rear of the building now, and here is the private entrance for the Cedars, just through that door directly ahead there. So we've come around that side pathway, and you're directly in, which is nice from a privacy point of view. Now, the nice thing about this maisonette as well is that you've got this gate here, and then you're directly on to these lovely communal gardens at the back of the building. Now, all of this area that you see ahead of me here is communal space for the enjoyment of all of the residents of the building. You'll see it's pretty much level. There's little drying areas here as well, and you get plenty of sun in here. You know, this garden's facing pretty much south, so it's a nice sunny spot. So you can come out here, enjoy this garden space. And as I walk up to the top of the garden here, you'll just notice there are some picnic benches and a sort of a paved patio area here. So this is quite a nice spot. Come and sit out and enjoy, whether that's a drink or a bite to eat. It's all fields in behind us here as well, so that's quite nice. And you do see from this top end a little bit of the sea as well. So just to the right of the building there it is, the sea, and out towards the coastline. So there we are. That pretty much now concludes our tour of the Cedars at the Grange in Mortehoe. So there we are, that is the Cedars at the Grange in the heart of the popular coastal village of Mortehoe, and I'm sure you'll agree with me, this really is a super property, packed full of these old period features blended with that modern chic elegance. Now, to come and view this property physically, and I'm sure that's going to be a priority for you, please do call us on 01 271 863 091. Many thanks.